Okay, now open your book, page 80 and 81, and we are going to read the text, voting with our feet and completing the gaps with the words given at exercise number 11. I'm reading and giving you the right words to complete, just to be easier. Okay, voting with our feet. Mary Black was just 20 years old when in 2015 she became the youngest MP Member of Parliament in the UK Parliament in 350 years. Her choice of career fascinated people at a time when more and more young people in the UK were feeling completely disengaged from politics and weren't even interested in voting in elections. Mary Black's commitment to getting involved and working for change has inspired a new generation of young people and made them realize that they too have a voice and need to use it. When Mary made her first speech in Parliament in 2015, it got 11 million views online. But why is it that young people, not just in the UK but all over Europe, feel so disillusioned with politics now? We asked for young Brits to explain their views. The average age of MPs in the UK Parliament is 50, and there are very few under the age of 30. Mary Black is the only one I know. I think that makes it difficult for young people to connect with MPs. There's no one of our age in Parliament living our problems at first hand. I wish we had some younger MPs in Parliament. Adam, 19. I didn't vote in the last elections, but if I had gone to vote, I wouldn't have known who to vote for. None of the candidates seemed to be talking about issues that affected me. Rising university fees, for example. It was all about stuff to do with old people, pensions, and that sort of thing. Laura, 16. I wish I'd been able to vote in a Brexit after a referendum, but I was too young. I think it was really unfair that no one under 18 could vote, because actually the future results of leaving the EU will affect me and my generation, not the older people who voted. They'll all be retired by then. If young people like me had been able to vote, the result would have been different. I wish the voting age in the UK was 16. Ishan, 19. I campaigned for the Green Party in the last election. I wish that our candidate had won, but the Tories got a seat in my constituency. Anyway, it felt good to get involved, to do something active. It's my generation that in the future will have to deal with the damage we are doing to the planet, and we have to start changing things now. Okay, you see the glossary is quite simple because you have all the most difficult words, but let's see the underlined words and sentences and explain. The first one is at a time when, meaning in un momento in cui. So at a time when we have to stay at home, it is necessary to work on internet. Disengaged from, okay, notice the use of the from of the preposition. Disengaged from politics or interested in, okay? So disengaged from, interested in, disillusioned with, okay? Disillusioned with politics, disillusioned with the school, with the test, everything. In the second passage we have I wish we had some younger MPs in Parliament. This is the wish, talking about a desire for the present. So I would have a regret for the present. I would like to have younger members. Then we have, if I had gone to vote, I wouldn't have known who to vote for. This is a third type if sentence. Of course, it is something referred to the past. Then, I wish I'd been able to vote. Okay, this is a wish referred to the past. So it is the wish for something that didn't happen in the past. So impossible. If younger people like me had been able to vote, the result would have been different. Also, this is a third type of if sentence, referred to the past. So something that cannot happen anymore. I wish the voting age in the UK was 16, and this is for the present. So a desire for the present. I campaigned and I wish that our candidate had won. This is something referred to the past, because the candidate didn't win. So he wished he had won. Okay, look at exercise number 12. Now you have to do this exercise, which is in the use of wish with the correct past form, so if past simple or past perfect, giving me the reasons why, okay? And critical thinking, you cannot discuss in pairs, so you just have to think about these questions, okay? And give me your opinion. Do that in a written mode, okay? So I can write that on the register. I'm writing it on the register on We School, and you're giving me the written answers to these 3 questions, okay? And this is for the next week. So I mean for tomorrow. No, for Monday. For Monday. Thank you.